Good afternoon to my friends, enemies, family, and foes. I did just do a video on the crisis in Afghanistan. You guys should definitely check that out. And I'm bringing this up just to let those of you guys who have seen it know I was not using a mic because I was having some technical difficulties with it, but she's here to stay. Now, I have some breaking news from Reuters that is absolutely critical for every person in the United States of America to hear. And it is that the United States has declared the first ever Western reservoir water shortage. This is an article by Nicola Groom that I'm going to throw up on the screen for you guys. So I'm going to read a little bit of this to you guys and then we'll discuss. U.S. officials, for the first time on Monday, issued an official water shortage declaration for the massive Western reservoir of Lake Mead, triggering supply cuts to parts of the drought-stricken Southwest. The shortage will reduce water apportionments to Arizona, Nevada, and Mexico for the year beginning in October, the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation said in a statement. Arizona will lose 18%, while Nevada will see cuts of 7%. Apportionments to Mexico, which are required under a 1944 treaty, will be cut by 5%. The cuts will mean less water and tough allotment decisions for farms, cities, and tribes in the parched region, which is in its 22nd year of drought. We are seeing the effects of climate change, Tanya Trujillo, the Interior Department's Assistant Secretary for Water and Science, said during an online press conference. Unfortunately, that trend may continue. Now, Lake Mead is crucial to the water supply of 25 million people in the cities of Los Angeles, San Diego, Phoenix, Tucson, and Las Vegas. Now, a few weeks ago, I made a video discussing fighting climate change, and that video contains most of my ideas and solutions to what I look at as the problem of climate change. I would love for some of you guys to leave input on that video. I'll definitely check it out. But just to make this video more concise, I will ask all of you who are watching to please conserve your water. Please be smart with how much water you're using when you're showering or when you're drinking water, because climate change is here, it is real, and it is not messing around. In that recent video I did on climate change, I discussed the floods that were occurring all over the world. There have now been floods in Turkey as well. And the fires in California have only gotten worse. And climate change will continue to get worse unless we start now. On Breaking Points with Crystal and Sagar, Crystal cited a UN report that stated if we start switching to electric cars today, if all of a sudden we cut out carbon, ice would still melt and sea levels will still rise until 2100. The climate will continue to get worse. Hurricanes and tropical storms will continue till about 2050. Heat will remain, and the earth will continue to get hotter for the coming decades, even if we started today. And I know that's terrifying, and it should be, but we need to use this fact as fuel for our desire to live and survive with our fellow brothers and sisters that we share this earth with. Starting by calling out the politicians and the elites that have started this climate disaster in the first place and have made this issue continue for so long, letting us get to this point. At the local level, if your politician is not, if your congressman or House representative is not fighting for clean water for your district, is not working to alleviate some of the environmental pressures and struggles going on in your state, then you need to vote them the hell out and continue to spread the word, continue to conserve water, and let people know that this issue is here and we need to work together in solidarity to prevent the end of civilization as we know it. So future generations can look to us as those that fought and pioneered their way through one of the most adversarial times in history. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.